Hello and welcome back to my planner. It's been a few weeks since I set it up, and I posted a video on that back when I did it, but I thought today I would give you a bit of an update on how I have been using it, what my system looks like, so that we can add some new stickers. If you're just here to see the 90s stickers, feel free to skip ahead. I'm gonna yap for a little bit, and then I'm going to unbox these, which I am so excited about because I've been hanging on for you guys so you get to see them too. But first I figured I would show you kind of what my system looks like right now. So these are the blank pages that I start out with every week. And what I have done is basically add a little divider line in like gray colored pencil so that the left side can have any sort of events for the day, anything super important that I need to make sure I don't miss. And then the right side is my to-do list. And then I've been using the colored pencil to write in the dates next to the day of the week. And then I use my typewriter to add in what month it is so that I'm not completely lost in this very blank slate format. In terms of decorating, I didn't want anything that would be too overwhelming. A big reason why I think other planner systems haven't worked for me in the past is because I felt the need to design everything perfectly, you know, get the stickers all arranged just right, make sure all the colors match and stuff, and wasn't focusing on the actual to-do list. So I have kept it super simple. Basically every week I add a strip of washi tape along the bottom and then one little sticker that makes me smile so that I want to keep coming back to the planner. I love this little Gudetama sticker. And then sometimes I'll use this blank space up here to put a quote. Sometimes I'll use it to put kind of my weekly tasks that don't have a specific day yet. Like here you can see this is the stuff I wanted to get done during March, or at least get a head start on. But I wasn't ready to like put it on the to-do list because I know if I don't accomplish everything for the day, it will totally throw me off if I've already planned what to do the next week or the next day. You also might see a few little cutouts. This is actually cut out from an old beat up Winnie the Pooh book that I found at the thrift store. And I think it is so precious. Oh my gosh. I put it on the week of our anniversary because I like to joke that we're Piglet and Pooh Bear. So that was perfect for this week, and they're just so cute. I have a few more of these. This came from a cookbook. And then this also came from a cookbook. And this is about the point where I was like, okay, I said I was gonna be simple with my decorations. Maybe we need to chill out a little bit from having a giant chocolate mousse take up half the page. It works out okay because generally I don't really have any to-do list items on Sunday. I'm just chilling out. And then Saturday sometimes has some stuff, but for the most part, again, on the weekend, I don't reference this as much because I'm just chilling out or doing whatever calendar item is written down for that day. Now, most of my spring is taken up by these little springtime stickers. I'm obsessed with these cats. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. But I found these, actually, I was going through old letters and I found a card from my grandma that had a sticker sheet in it. This was like probably 15 years ago. And I just had left the stickers in the card. And I was so excited to find that. I was like, oh my gosh, I know exactly what I'm going to use these for now. It only took me 15 years to commit to something with the stickers, but I did, I committed. So I have a few more weeks planned out with these stickers. But today, what I want to do is get into these feature pages. I try I try so hard not to plan too far out because, you know, sometimes I've been getting to these pages and have been like, oh, it's, you know, it's the week for this sticker. You know, I put this in, what, a month ago? I'm not as excited about it anymore. So I'm trying not to get too far out. But that being said, I just got what I'm hoping is going to be the best stickers ever. So we're going to do some additional pages because I am so excited I can't contain myself anymore. So let's take a look at the stickers first because I'm dying to open these up. And then we'll do the kind of the grunt work of putting in the dates, adding in the month, adding in the line. We'll do that in a little bit. But first, I want to show you my new stickers. So with the rise of the trendy like PNG stickers that have been going around, they reminded me so much of these Beanie Baby stickers that I had as a kid. And I'm so mad that I don't have them anymore. But that made me think, what if I checked on reselling sites and I found some? Oh my gosh. Let's dig into this. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. So this is the Beanie Baby membership kit from, I believe, 1999. It was either 98 or 99. And the seller was giving this whole kit. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff. But look at this. That's so fun. Okay. We've got the checklist. Let me open it up so you can see it. Wowee. Okay, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. But I'll give you a kind of a look at all of these Beanie Babies. Oh my gosh, I can't even move the camera back far enough for you to be able to see this. This is so many Beanie Babies. I'm not sure. I wonder if there's something I can do with this in terms of scrapbooking, journaling, planning. We'll keep that. We'll keep an eye on that. Official newsletter. Fun, fun, fun. Coloring. That's so cute. Okay, I have to use that somewhere. Crossword. Fun. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys are half as excited, at least, as I am to see all this stuff. Because I don't think I ever had all that. I only had the stuffies and the stickers. Cute. Okay, this is what I wanted. So cute. They really are like those PNG stickers that are going around, except, you know, like I'm not into, what are they even called? Sunny Angels and Calico Critters and all of the, whatever the trendy collectibles are at this point. This is my stuff. This is what I was into collecting. And I am so excited to start sticking some of these down. Something else I'm excited about with these is you can see the background is, it's not really yellow, but it's like an off-white, which is going to go perfectly, I think, with the kind of cream off-white paper that I've got going on in my planner. Okay, that's back to the beginning. So we're for sure going to be using these today. But I also have to show you one other set of stickers. I got this American Girl sticker collection, also from resale sites. And oh my gosh, look at this. Now, this book was actually printed in 2016. So it does have quite a few characters and products that I am not super familiar with because that wasn't my peak American Girl era, but definitely, I mean, it still has a lot of the characters that I know and love. So I am still really excited to use these. I am considering, I found someone selling a sticker pack from like 2009, which is a bit closer to my era of American Girl. And, you know, that old pack will have Felicity, Molly, who else? There was someone else that got retired who's not in here. I'm not thinking of it right now, but this will get me started. You know, 1,000 stickers. Oh, that'll get me started, you know. Let me flip through this. But I am considering purchasing that as well so that I have a bit more variety of the older ones. Oh my gosh, these accessories. I'm definitely using this today. That's so cute. I feel like the accessories are gonna be so fun for journaling. And I mean the dolls too. What am I saying? This is all gonna be fun, obviously. But like, think about like, I'm not planning on going to the beach anytime soon, but like I could add in the little snorkeling girl on a journal page about going to the beach. I'm saying all of this theoretically. I don't even know when the next time I'm gonna go to the beach is. I had this outfit. I think I still have it. Okay. We'll do a show and tell in another video if anyone wants to see my American Girl collection compared to the stickers. These, I feel like, would be so cute. Kirsten, that's who I was forgetting. Kirsten stickers. I would love some of those cozy cottagecore stickers from her collection of products. But these little square stickers, I feel like would be so cute in a Hobonichi, which I might have been convinced to ask for a second half of the year avec for my birthday. We'll see. But first, I have to finish what I'm in right now, which is my Moleskine. It's getting a little chunky. We're getting closer to the end. But we might be sticking some stickers in here today too, because I want to use so many stickers. I've been holding back, and now it is time to go for it. I think everything after that is just duplicates, because the first half of these stickers you're meant to put on these pages, but I'm obviously not doing that. So let's get started on formatting some of these pages. So let's grab, there it is. Here's my stubby little colored pencil. So basically, process looks a bit like this. So I line up, to keep everything even, I line up these millimeter measurements with the edge of the line here and here, and that helps me make sure I've got everything straight. There we go. And I just do a little light line down there. And I'll do that on this side too. This one goes all the way down. Just like that. So this will be the 7th, 8th, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then I'm gonna go get my typewriter, and that will be how I mark that this is going to be July. Okay, literally all I'm gonna do is feed this through, and then I shouldn't have moved it back, because then I have to frantically hit the space bar to get it lined up. This is July. pull that right back out. We've got a nice little label. No fuss, just a little marker. When do I get to use my Beanie Baby stickers? Let's see. Now, some of these are going to be so fun for holidays. Like, I'm thinking sometime in September for our bat. I have this bat. I loved her. The turkey, fun for Thanksgiving. And then I think there was, I feel like there was that, oh my gosh, that's going to be so cute for Christmas time. I'm so excited for these. I think there's, yes, there's a US themed bear. So I think he's going to have to go on 4th of July. July 4th. Then we're going to use that bear. I've mostly been using these 3 washies for the lining the bottom. I've got a collection, but most of these feel a bit too distracting. This is very simple. Oh, knocking stuff over. And like, I love this navy blue, but even like this brown feels too dark in practice. I feel like it's taking away from the page. There's the light brown that I've got here. Like that's about as dark as I want to go, I think, in terms of keeping the focus on the planning rather than the designs. I'm obsessed with this page still. I keep looking back at it. Okay, so American Bear, I think he's gonna have to just go with a plain white because I don't have anything else that'll look great with red, white, and blue. Some of that. I'm just gonna very carefully, there we go. And then cut that at the edge, and then I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Sometimes I take the pages out to do this, sometimes I don't, because I'm just in a little bit of a hurry. What's the hurry? I don't know. Sometimes it's just a little simpler. Okay. Literally so excited about this. This ghosty is gonna be so cute around Halloween too. Okay. Calm down. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, the yellowish background is a bit dark compared to my cream pages. There's like a speck on this page. Maybe I'll cover that up with my sticker. I don't know what that is. So cute. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Yeah, you can see it's a bit dark. I'm not too concerned about that. Let's go ahead and mark down July 4th. There we go. And I'm leaving a little bit of room beneath that because I'm not sure what our plans are. Sometimes we travel, a lot of times we don't. So I'm going to leave that just in case I need to write down that like we're driving somewhere. Maybe we'll do this tie-dye guy. He's really cute, and I feel like he would be, ooh, actually he'd kind of look good with the brown, but I'm thinking the green. Yeah, that'll be really cute. Let's do that. Stick down some washi for him to sit on. Oh, you know what? I might move that to a week later because this is a super weird thing, but I've been trying not to have too many weeks of the same washi in a row, just so I get some variation. I've tried not to put too many of the same types of ephemera right in a row. Like if I've got multiple of a certain kind of sticker. I try not to put too many of those in a row. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now let's get this tie-dye bear on here. Oh, he's so cute. I'm obsessed with this. Okay, let's swap to American Girl for a hot minute because I want to use some of these too. That's what we can do on this page. Now, I know I want... Oh, okay, I know I want this. That is so cute. Let's do that. Do we want... Ooh. Do I want the brown, the white, the green? Well, I don't want to do green because it's right between two green pages. These are the random arbitrary rules that I make for myself. There. And then let's get this sticker out. Oh my gosh, wait, hang on, you have to see this. The teddy bear, the memory box. I don't remember, this very well might have been a product when I was a kid, but I don't remember it for sure. I think that's fine. I don't know if it's gonna bug me having the white overlapping. I think that's fine. I'm gonna say that's good. If it bugs me in the future, I can swap it out, but we're gonna say that's good for now. I also think, the problem is there's so many of these that I wanna use because I did have Sombrita and I kind of want to put her on a page. Love the phonograph. I am also super into the typewriter because I'm a freelance writer and that's a lot of what I use my planner for, is planning out client work, personal work. The reporter kit is so cute. Okay, let's see. Let's go a couple weeks out because I've got the green there. So maybe this week is a green because that'll go so well. Okay. And then I kind of want to add some doll stickers too, because they're really cute. Part of the problem is they're just so big though. Like I gotta, you gotta commit if you're gonna make a sticker take up half your page. Everything. And then let's get that typewriter. This kit is so cute. I want to use her for like a farmer's market or something. I think that's going to have to be a journal though, because she's going to take up all of my to-do list spaces. But let's get this typewriter out of here. Needs to go like that. So cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is the best decision ever. I'm so glad that I bought all of these nostalgic stickers. Now what are we missing? We've got a week in here where we had green, brown, green. So maybe something that'll go well with the white. Kind of want to use some of the animals. Ooh, actually, I think there was the Samantha at the desk. She's really cute. Second, get that. I do need to venture away a little bit away from this white tape soon, though, I think, because it is running low. Honestly, all of these are kind of running low comparatively. I think that white is going to be perfect for this Samantha. her down a little bit. Cute. Okay. Beanie Babies. Okay. Let's see what the more modern ones had. I could do some of the animals. Okay, I'm gonna do one more American Girl one, and then I am swapping, I promise. Let's get brown? Yeah, I think brown. Okay. Okay, let's go for this little pack. So cute. And then when I come back to this book, maybe I'll do another doll. One of the bigger stickers. Okay, that's kind of adorable. Okay, I'm putting this away. Bringing the Beanie Babies back out. Okay. So who do we want next? The squirrel is cute. I have her in mini. Hang on, I'm gonna do half a show and tell. This is Sam. She is the mini of this cat. I've had her since, oh gosh, I don't even remember when. At least 20 years. So let's put her on a week because she is so cute. Here, you can stay here. I kind of want to do brown. Okay, maybe I'll skip a week. Go over here. Okay, let's see how she looks on the brown. Yeah, I don't love how that's matching. Let's stick her back down for a second, and maybe we'll do that she needs to go on white. I don't know. It doesn't make that much of a difference, but like none of them are super standing out to me, but brown felt off. Okay. Let's try this. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. Which leaves us to figure out what needs to go on this brown page. Oh, there's so many cute options. Ooh, the otter could be cute. Ooh, she's cute. That could be good. I had the purple bunny and I loved her, so I'm thinking purple and green might be next. I think we're gonna go with that cat. That would be cute too. I had her too. Let's see. So many good options, but I think she wins for this round. Okay. Cute. Okay. So cute. We've got two cats in a row, so I think let's do what I was talking about and do the purple bunny, although she doesn't quite look like she's, like that one's sitting normally. That one's not quite sitting. That's kind of a weird pose. Maybe I will save that one for journaling, where she can kind of sit in the middle of the page and it's less weird. And the pink one would be cute with green. Maybe we'll do that instead. Okay. Gonna get pink bunny in here. Oh, that's so cute. Kind of makes me wish I could put that closer to Easter. But that's okay because my springtime is so filled up. Let me trim that down a little bit. And then that's the end of the pages that I planned out today. I think I'm gonna call it there on the planner because like I said, I don't want to plan too far out. I still want to have planning to look forward to, and I'm already all the way at August and it's still springtime. So I think that is as much as I should do today. But I will flip through what I put in today. So cute. Okay. I am super happy with this, and I should check my list of stuff to do the rest of the year. Make sure I fill in any calendar events that need added in. But I do think before I go, I'm going to pull out my journal real quick and we'll add some stickers in here. So let's make a spread for yesterday because I didn't journal at all yesterday. Let's see. Let's flip through, see if we can find anything that has anything to do with what I did yesterday. Let's see. I went grocery shopping. I got an oil change. I made dinner. And I cleaned up around the house. So not a ton. Okay. The car. We might go with the car. So that'll be good. It's not like getting an oil change is that exciting, but it's kind of the one thing I did that was out of the ordinary. Let's grab her. And I don't think I really have any ephemera from yesterday. Let me go check. So I did find, I thrifted a new lamp. Actually not yesterday, but last week. But yesterday I found the spot where I think I'm gonna keep it. So that might be a fun little thing to keep in here. If you ever don't know what ephemera to put in your spread, check your recycle bin because you might find some packaging that tells the story of something that you did recently. But I figured this would match. She's kind of got like a green headband in the sticker. I could also just go up there. I could layer another sticker with it. Let's start with that. I'm gonna get my glue stick. Okay. Just give that a generous glue. We will stick that down right there. I think that needs something else layered with it. There are a bunch of these little just pattern stickers that are off to the side. I could also use Julie's little egg chair. Let's peel up a couple of these options. Maybe like there. I don't know about that. This should go somewhere. Let me stick it down on the edge of the page with these. Maybe one of these. Yeah, I think that's better. Layer that there. And then I've got my date stamp that I use to mark what day it was. And I usually do it on the page. I'm kind of thinking putting it across the light bulb would be fun. I'm a little nervous about the texture here. I have an idea. Let's stamp it on another part of the package. Yeah, that's gonna smear. Okay, I'm glad I didn't try that on the light bulb. Definitely, I think we need more Julie accessories here. That could be cute up there. But I really liked, I keep going back to this. I liked the columns. I mean, it was just a change of pace. It was something new, but I liked including something that kind of overlapped the middle of the line there. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and commit, and then we'll figure it out. Well, that went off the edge a little bit. That's okay. We will figure it out. And you know what? If it looks terrible, we will adapt. Okay. So we definitely need the egg chair. Maybe I'll do like another little cluster of something up here. And then let's try some of these little grid ones. Maybe just pick some random girls. Let's see, because that could be fun to line up. Let's do kind of in the middle. That was off center. There we go. What else do we want? Something more generic. And then if I'm gonna go with that, I need something more pink in the middle, I think. Let's do that. We'll just do like a stack. Right there. Okay, that's a start. Let's see, I wish there was more orange. There's not a whole lot of orange stuff that I can layer in here to bring that in. Let's grab a peace sign. Maybe layer that underneath here. Let's look at washi tapes real quick, because that might help a lot. And then I'll start writing and see what happens. These could both be good. Ooh, that could be fun. Okay. This is also one of my go-tos. I love, if you didn't notice, I love the grids. That could be layered underneath those. That might be the play. Let's just, so I'm thinking, obviously I'm not going to cover her face. I'm trying to see what it would look like behind there, if I can peel it up at all. Okay. Oh my, I'm getting stuck to everything. Okay. Now let's put that back there. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. And then let's do another one like back here. Let me peel these up a little bit. I am very glad. I think it's mostly the Moleskine paper, but the stickers help. I'm glad it's very forgiving, because I love sticking something down and then rearranging. Okay, that does need to be a little bit smaller. Actually, I think in both directions. Let's trim that down. Then let's trim this down too. We'll see. There we go. Okay, this looks like a good start. So let me, oh, I forgot about this one. We'll see if there's room for that later. But for now, let me start writing. am noticing these stickers will not stay down. So I think I don't know if this is gonna help, but let me use a little bit of glue stick and see if they like that a little better. Okay, I had quite a bit to say this day, apparently, but I think that looks pretty fun. I'm really excited to test out more of these stickers, especially with my washies. I know that surprises you considering I made a whole video about it, but here is what I have put together so far. I may have just unlocked a new addiction because all of this vintage sticker shopping has been so much fun, and I am really looking forward to finding more projects that I can use these stickers for. Honestly, I'm kind of wondering if I need one of these on my Moleskine cover. He would be so cute with these colors. We're gonna test it. We're gonna test it. Oh, I don't know, because I love it like this, but he's so cute. And it's all the same colors, the blue and the orange, and then even the border. Like, I've been trying not to put, simply because of the stickers I already have on here, not putting anything with a white border because it's all off-white and cream, and he's perfect for that. Oh no, I kind of want to. Should I do it? Okay, cast your votes in the comments. Do we want the kind of simple-ish cover, or do we want the Beanie Baby? Because both are so cute. So cast your vote in the comments because I am gonna be so indecisive about this. Also, if you have any other ideas of what to use these stickers on, I am all ears, because all I really use stickers for is my planner and my journal / my notebooks. I'm not a sticker water bottle gal or stickers on my laptop or anything. I think part of it is because I know I'm gonna revisit these and keep these forever, and like, how awful is it that I don't want to put stickers on my laptop, not because it'll mess up my laptop, but because I'm not going to keep the laptop forever, so then I'll lose my stickers. Like, I think I have a problem if I'm valuing my stickers over my laptop, but that's another conversation. All that said, thank you so much for spending today with me, journaling and planning. If these nostalgic stickers are something that you're interested in, stick around, subscribe, and stay tuned, because I have a lot of these and I'm already thinking up videos that I could use them in. And if you have any other ideas for them, let me know, because I have a mountain of stickers now. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.